Life is a big school. We all have to learn.
The island of Crete, a picturesque paradise with its rugged coastline and endless fields of olive trees. But beneath the surface of this idyllic land, a darkness looms, the monstrous Minotaur. King Minos, ruler of Crete, demands tribute from Athens, a distant city. Every 9 years, 7 young men and 7 young women are chosen as sacrifices to the Minotaur. The creature is imprisoned in a labyrinth beneath the palace, a twisted maze known only to King Minos and his trusted advisors. The people of Athens live in fear of the tribute, praying not to be chosen. Amidst the tension, a young prince named Theseus steps forward, determined to end the sacrifices and slay the Minotaur. Theseus boards a ship bound for Crete. Thoughts of his family and homeland linger, aware he may never see them again. But he's willing to make the sacrifice for his people. Theseus arrives on the island, welcomed by King Minos and his daughter Ariadne. Among the tributes, Ariadne is struck by Theseus's courage and vows to help him in his quest. Ariadne provides Theseus with a ball of thread to navigate the treacherous labyrinth. It will be his lifeline after defeating the beast. Theseus and Ariadne venture into the labyrinth, hearing the Minotaur's menacing breath. Theseus senses urgency, knowing time is of the essence. Theseus faces the Minotaur, its monstrous appearance and strength intimidating. They engage in a fierce battle, each struggling to gain the upper hand. With a final blow, Theseus defeats the Minotaur. He stands over the fallen beast, victorious as the sun rises, casting a warm glow over the scene. Using the thread he laid out, Theseus guides the other tributes to safety. They escape the labyrinth, their faces filled with shock and disbelief. Meanwhile, Ariadne, betrayed by Theseus's departure, watches his ship disappear on the horizon, left alone on the shore. Theseus returns to Athens, greeted with great fanfare. He is hailed as a hero, admired and respected by all. As Theseus basks in the glory of his triumph, the haunting news of his father's suicide reaches him. Overwhelmed with grief and remorse, he realizes the true extent of his negligence, believing it to be the cause of his father's death. Theseus, my son, as you embark on your quest, remember that your actions have consequences. The safety and well-being of our people rest upon your shoulders. I trust you to return victorious and honor our family name. I swear, Father, I will not fail you. Our love for Athens and its people will guide me through the darkest of trials. When I return, the sails of my ship shall be painted white, signaling the triumph of our mission. White sails it shall be, my son. May they carry you back to us, a symbol of victory and hope. Theseus and his father shared a heartfelt agreement before his departure. The color of the ship's sails would serve as a signal, representing either victory or tragedy. Theseus's determination and love for his father and Athens fuel his journey, as he sets forth to face the Minotaur and bring an end to the sacrifices. Theseus journeys back to Naxos, hoping to find Ariadne and seek her forgiveness. As he steps onto the sandy shores, he is met with a solemn and desolate scene. Ariadne is nowhere to be found, leaving behind only a single thread as a haunting reminder of their broken bond. Heart heavy with sorrow, and a determination to honor the memories of his father and Ariadne, Theseus establishes a grand temple in Ariadne's name. Its marble columns rise majestically, a testament to love, sacrifice, and the triumph of the human spirit. Ariadne, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. I dedicate this temple to you, a place of solace and remembrance. May your spirit find eternal peace. As Theseus rises from his reverent position, he gazes at the flickering candlelight within the temple, a solemn commitment etched on his face. The weight of his past mistakes drives him to seek redemption, to ensure that the sacrifices made by his loved ones serve a greater purpose. Theseus, now a changed man, emerges from the temple, radiating a quiet strength and wisdom. The people of Athens, aware of his inner struggles and the price he has paid, gather in the city square to pay homage to their hero. Voices rise in admiration and respect as Theseus is hailed as the savior of Athens, the one who vanquished the Minotaur and brought hope back to their lives. The city square echoes with cheers and gratitude. In a moment of solitude, Theseus returns to his father's chambers, standing amidst the memories and the weight of his father's sacrifice. As he gazes upon the throne, now empty, he seeks solace and forgiveness within himself. Father, I carry the burden of your loss and the consequences of my actions. But I vow to learn from my mistakes and become the protector our people need. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. With renewed purpose and a determination to create a better future, Theseus leaves the chambers, ready to embrace his role as a leader, a guardian, and a symbol of hope for Athens.